hockey fans, welcome to Breakaway Arena, where we have an MIAA battle here between the Boston Latin Wolfpack and your Tewksbury Redmen. Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Allen, along with Steve Afum from the Tewksbury Telemedia. He's our camera technician once again. We're braving the cold up here on one of the coldest weeks of the new season. Happy New Year to all. This is a rematch of course, the final, the Division II finalists, and Tewksbury upset last March 17th by the Boston Latin Wolfpack. Had a 2-0 lead at the Garden going late into the second period, and Latin stayed with it and ended up tying the game midway through the third and upsetting the Redmen. Tough chapter, and the teams are out for fire again this year. The Redmen in their whites, home whites here at Breakaway, and a nice fresh sheet of ice started out. This is number 18, that's James Sullivan. Check down deep, first line on, Tyler Bourget. Lots of space, chipped in. In the goal tonight, it's going to be Oliver Murphy, the junior, getting a chance against the Redmen. Bottom last and chips it out. In front of the Tewksbury playing bench, it has Tyler Bourget with an opportunity. He's got number 11, Jack. Oh, and a save! Oliver Murphy. It's Jack Ryan going all the way to the net with him. He's been impressive, the freshman in front, number 11. Watch for him. He's getting bodied out of there by now. Bourget carrying the play. Drops it off at the point. DeFranco chipped it in. Officials say maybe bounced out. We'll have our first break in the action with 14:07 to go. So let me level set for you. The Tewksbury Redmen still undefeated in their season. This is game 8. They're 6-0-1. Had a tough battle right to the end with Concord Carlisle, second place in the Merrimack Valley Conference 2 by a point. Redmen lead that division. Last year, of course, the Redmen a strong 17-3 record and danced all the way to the final, as we were talking about at the Garden, looking to go back, and they've got great first part of the season going. The Wolfpack now can't get through. That was number 11, Morgan Barbuto, coming across. Jason Lavoie knocked off the puck. Angelo Lester making the pass to Garrett Berube in on David Kalberg. David will make the save. Had an outstanding game versus CC on the 4th. Last game here at Breakaway Arena. Both teams just feeling the process. Had a couple of shifts apiece. Faceoff's going to be in the right circle as you see it on Tewksbury Telemedia station tonight as we stream live. The draw. Pacheco off the wall. Number 10, Jake Bax from the right wing. He's on there with Christopher. And chipping the puck up all the way in for the Wolfpack. Collected there by DeFranco. Number 2, chip out by Bats. Nothing doing in the neutral zone. They fire it back into Kalberg. Just underway here at Breakaway Arena. No score. The Boston Latin Wolfpack and the Tewksbury Redmen doing battle. Chipping in and going for a quick change. That was Koolsman. Jonathan able to chipping that in. First line back on there. Go. Connect with Jarlin Murphy. Joplin fires it in. DeFranco now the captain on the right wing wall. Ryan not able to do it. Wolfpack chip it back in. Pacheco around the wall, trying to connect with Sheeran. Doesn't go, behind the net now. Wolfpack putting the intensity now on the forecheck. They know that's what you have to do against Tewksbury. Try to pin him in deep. The Redmen like to skate. They get off offensively there. No icing on the play. Nice take off by Adam Whitney. Able to chip the puck out to center again. Wolfpack will go for a change. Redmen trying to take advantage, cutting across. Puck chipped there by Andriolo. Had a spectacular goal in the Concord Carlisle game. Kevin's having a good season. We have a whistle. Some extracurricular activity in front of the bench. These teams have seen each other already once in the Tewksbury Redmen on the 30th of December, successful over at Murphy Stadium, where the Wolfpack play their home games, defeating the champs by a 7-2 score. So the Redmen, even last year, successive victories, 5-2 and 5-1, January and February. And again, had all the right signals going. The Wolfpack played big when it counted, though, in that playoff run. The Redmen, a lot of offense looking to tally early here. Picked off momentarily by Lavoie. Doesn't go. Teams trading passes. Nothing really connecting. Battling for position. Body goes down there. That was Cuna. All the way down behind the red line now. Deep on the forecheck. It's Andriolo for the Tewksbury Redmen. So over there forces Lavoie in to help. Christopher reads it. Takes a man to the boards as well. Andriolo now. See what it, nice behind the back idea pass. That was pretty cool. But whistle call, the net came off the peg with 10:39 to go here in period one. We're proud to bring you Tewksbury Redmen action here on your Tewksbury Telemedia connection. We love doing it. And this team has got a lot of talent and a lot of momentum going here as they finish really the first third of the season undefeated. And the offense already cooking. 45 goals this year, but here's a break. Throwing it to the corner, maybe with some purpose. That was James Heath. Can't keep it in the line. Adam Whitney had a shot at it, the senior. Christopher now. High and over the blocking glove. Oliver Murphy, the junior. Quick. And only thus far, I believe, 12. Is that what it's right? Yeah, only not many goals given up. Last year, of course, the Latin finished 12-8. I had mentioned the Tewksbury, they had a 17-3 record. And again, flourished late. Going to the net and bodied off. Pair of 12s there, as you saw Tyler Bourget knock him down. Now behind the net, it's number 8, Ryan McHugh to the point. Broken up. Dreenan in the way. Breakout. Dreenan on the left side. Zigzag. What a move through the legs. Shot just short side high. Tyler Bourget doing everything but finishing. Good read by Pacheco. Redmen will have to regroup to stay on side, and they do. D it goes. Cuna now trying to go across left side. Bourget keeps the momentum going. Dreenan pinned off there, but able to get the puck deep. Good hands. Pacheco throws it down. In the way, Ryan McHugh. Puck still in the deep end. Jack Ryan now in front. Pacheco with an opportunity. A lot of bodies. You see the Latin blue, much like the Toronto Maple Leaf colors. Just clogging up the middle part of the zone. Going to make some pucks difficult to get through deep. Tewksbury will have to go quick. There's an opportunity. Murphy got the pad on it. The whistle, this time the left post gives way. 8:23 to go. And a little bit of territorial advantage that time by the Redmen. But no major testers on Oliver Murphy or Captain David Kalberg in the Tewksbury net as well. Frank Woods, the coach of the Boston Latin Wolfpack, has them off. Running in a score through the screen. Pacheco, we got a great view of it from this angle. Halfway up, far corner. Tewksbury Redmen take the lead, 1-0. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 43 seconds. Number 24. Rick Pacheco. Team's pumped up. Officials asking for the puck. Something tells me that's Rick's first tally, and it was a nice one, well placed. Don't believe Murphy saw it until it was past him. Redmond tough on home on ice when they get that first goal. Now let's go get the second one. Left wall breaking it out. Morgan Barbuto all the way in. He stays with it. Gives DeFranco a push to the boards, trying to force the turnover. They step up. Whitney trying to read. Heavy forecheck. Boston Latin forcing Tewksbury to move it around. They go right wing wall. Pacheco the score. Andriolo picks up a helper as well. Thought I heard maybe Cuna will get the full assist and record on that momentarily, but it's Ricky Pacheco. 7:11 to go. Tewksbury with the 1-0 lead. And the play picking up. But he getting their third or fourth shift now. They're warmed up. Play is pushing hard in the corner. It's Cameron Hatch. Good pin up on the wall. Gonna force the ball. Turnover. Not much room, but quick hands. Jake Batts had a quick look at it. Coming through now, 3-on-2 briefly for Boston Latin, and Karlberg helps out. Pacheco, the goal scorer. Looks left, goes back right on the backhand. Cuna trying to fire it in. Follow his own pass in, doesn't work. Breaking out of the zone, but a great back check there. Nicely done by Hatch for Tewksbury. Pacheco, errant pass, nobody on the wall. Cuna trying to recover. Close-in shot. Karlberg holds the post. Pretty dangerous play as number 20. Eddie DeVran was heading to the slot. But they elected to shoot. Karlberg had the side of the net covered pretty well. Bourget reaches up, twists, turns. Turnover, shot in. Got a lot on that wrister. Jack Ryan covering at the point. Then puck eludes. Cuna goes out. They'll clear it. Officials didn't see that. Took Tyler Bourget's stick, almost flipped it into the crowd. As the intensity picks up here. Puck finally on the Tewksbury bench. That will be a whistle. The official will pick up Tyler's stick, get it back to him with 5:23 to go. The only score of the game. Seeing eye, well-placed shot by Rick Pacheco to the far corner, his first. Congratulations to the junior. Pace us down in the zone. Andriolo off his skate, almost deflected it too close to Karlberg. On the wall, backhand, indirect, worked. That was Jackson Feudo. Puck gonna bounce into the Tewksbury bench. And a heavy hit on Michael Bacata, put on by number 11. That's Morgan Barbuto. We've called him a few times. He's tough. Rowley on the draw. Going the right circ to the left of Dave Karlberg. Drillo. Puck goes across, buzzes the top of the crease. Oh, hit from behind. Feudo kept his balance. Heavy pressure. The Wolfpack trying to drive it to the net. Force Tewksbury back. The point. Bodies clogging up into the zone. Diving for it. And the shot to the net. Doesn't make to Karlberg. Around the kick plate it goes. Feudo. Nice play between the pads. Keeps it going. Streaking Lavoie. He made the shift. Just lost his balance. Or they're going to call a trip. He's upended. Checks his hand. Took a hit. Michael Makata on his. Mike's okay, hopefully. He got ransacked up against the boards there. But Tewksbury Redmen are going to go on the power play as number 3, Jason Lavoie, made a outside-inside move, and his head is taken down. And James Sullivan will sit for 2 for the Wolfpack. Face-offs in that left circle. To the right of the goaltender, Oliver Murphy. Beaten once tonight. Redmen would love to get up by 2. Puck scared off Cuna's pass. They'll try again. Bourget. Tyler is in and out, still maintains control. Puck follows him. Tries to connect with Andriolo. Doesn't work by the hash marks. Great play keeping it in by Cuna. Lavoie now trying to find room. Can't get it through. Sliding, putting his body in front with Shane Dunning, the captain. Good job. And the Wolfpack able to clear it out. Quick transition. Redmond try again. Cuna keeps it in. DeFranco trying to take a look. He's cycling down. Bourget calls for it in the hash marks. Little deflection by Lavoie doesn't work. Winning the battle again. Puck down and a great save. Excellent setup there. They have number 2, DeFranco, effective on that power play, just taking bodies with him based on his size. We saw the ability to screen earlier, and he had that one for a quick shot. Through the screen, another fine save. That may have been number 5, Adam Whitney, with some help. Shot in, that time taken care of by Oliver Murphy. Went down, covered the post. Good looking power play for the Redmen. They're setting up. There's 35 seconds to go. 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first period. Redmen by 1. They had a good chance to clear. The Wolfpack did. Finally, they clear it out. Changing on the Tewksbury bench. Cuna now. Lavoie still out there. Yeah. Bourget. Endless energy outside, inside, hits the crossbar. What a move. Went high and got a lot on it. Rifles it off the top post. Close call. Penalties up, teams of 5 aside. Escaping with Shreenan, covering there. Cuna, endless work, plays the power plays. Pinched in there, Ryan gets folded on the backboards by a couple of Wolfpack members. Cross ice pass by Berube works for a moment, but then cleared in deep on the forecheck. Berube will follow it in. Shreenan can't handle it. Shot in. Berube gets a shot. Great save there by Karlberg, his best one of the period. As some aggressive work by Garrett Berube. Set that one up. He had the best opportunity. Whisked the top wrister. Hot on the ice. Karlberg angled the stick, hit the netting, able to get the face off. As James Heath, going down number 10, had his stick folded behind him. Not much he could do. Outside in move doesn't work for Feudo. The point, but stepping up, Makata keeps the pressure on. Knocks the puck away from Peterson. Tewksbury able to clear it in. Feudo with the angle forecheck. Cleared all the way down. It's going to be icing on the Wolfpack. Minute 36. Tewksbury Redmen, as I had mentioned, coming off a hard-fought 2-2 tie. They had the 2-1 lead versus Concord Carlisle, and a late power play goal set it into overtime, and the teams went all out. At the end, it was a draw. Their next opponent will be Waltham on January 11th. Wolfpack now control. Can't too deliberate. Picked off there by Cuna. Now a rebound taken to the boards there was Cuniff. And we got a whistle here. We'll see what they're calling. Could be just an offside play. Heavy hit on the wall. We saw Cuniff practically in the Tewksbury bench. Lavoie, officials. There's McHugh, and I'm not sure if McHugh's the guy that took Tyler Bourget's stick and tried to tomahawk it into the stands, but they were scrapping there for a moment. We're under a minute in the first period of play, and it's Andriolo tried to make the move. Twisting the other way, though, was Bourget. Tyler will stay on it. He'll stay on McHugh. Points it out for Andriolo. Through the screen, trying to find positioning. It falls off DeFranco's stick. Chipped in. Eddie Durbin was at the end of a shift. Tewksbury will maintain control. Backhand flip. Lavoie was caught flat-footed, got hit. Big mass on the line by the Wolfpack, playing the hard D. Redmen will change up with 20 seconds to go. Feudo with plenty of speed. He's going to get a puck. Room service right to him on the wall. Ryan's in. All the players doing battle. We're under 10. Thrown to the back wall. Shreenan, if he hurries, might be able to get a plate in the front of the net. He does just that, and it whisks across. Taken out was Feudo. Shane Dunning worked him over. And that's going to wrap it here in period 1 at Tewksbury's Breakaway Arena. It's the Tewksbury Redmen with a 1-0 lead over the Wolfpack of Boston Latin. Stay with us for second period play in just a moment or two. Getting ready for the drop of the puck here in the second period. Tewksbury Redmen in their home whites will be going from left to right across your telemedia screen as the Redmen hold a 1-0 lead over the Boston Latin Wolfpack on a fresh sheet of ice. Teams playing tight. The difference, Ricky Pacheco goes right to the net, goes. A lot of wrist action on that one from Ryan. Went top corner, follows his check through. Wins control of the puck. Shreenan shot, save, and a great one. Rebound in front. 2 saves. That's Oliver Murphy in the net for the Wolfpack, holding them at bay. 1-0 Tewksbury right now. Could have had one right there. 2 great chances on the first shift by the Redmen. As they change up. Both teams with the long change here in the second period. Be wise about your line changes. Keep the odd man rushes. Get my set up here. Here we go. Chipped out now, kept in. Backhander. Makes its way wide of Karlberg though. Feudo now. Holds up. Nice connection. The left wing wall. Lavoie went far corner. No problem on that one for Murphy. He's looked sharp in this second period. First shift. Peppering him for a couple of shots. Face off in the left circle. Adriolo. Kevin's got Feudo to the point now. Through the screen. Murphy got to see that one through the blocker route, but wide. Behind the net it goes. Lavoie pushing the puck back. Makata going for it. Officials waved off the icing. Look out. Makata hooked. Maybe helped out a little bit there. Puck chipped back out. In the Boston Latin side of the ice. Turns over. Crisp pass. Feudo now tries to fire it through. Nice job by Angelo Lester Borelli, I should say. He deflected that. Wolfpack trying to change up. Puck caught. So the Redmen will do the same. They'll change as Lavoie was able to chip it in. Careless. Be careful there. James Sullivan pirouettes, goes to the other side. Can't connect with Max Peterson. Now it's Joplin Murphy. He's met with resistance in that neutral zone as both teams try to battle for the puck. There's a deep one right there. Bats going for it. Jake in. Had it momentarily. Cosmel Bats goes for his change. Right wing connection. Breaking through. It's number 14, Max Peterson, knocked the puck off by the Redmen. Cutting across. Diagonal. Shrina now trying to take advantage as number 5, Adam Whitney, blew an edge. But here's a chance with Ryan. Turned wide of the net. Some pesky work by the Redmen there had Eddie Durbin spinning for the puck. Latin gave it up, and Tewksbury went to the net with it. Have a quick break there while the goaltender has got a hanging pad. Officials let him get ready. They'll drop the puck in the right circle. The big line's out there. Ryan with on the draw, Bourget, and of course number 16, Jason Dreenan for the Redmen. DeFranco lost his stick as he was taking number 20, Eddie Durbin, to the wall. Make sure that Anthony can regain his stick, and he'll get a chance as Bourget makes a pass across. Tyler connects it, bouncing puck though, loops around. He gets a lot on his stride. Oh, Pacheco, tonight's goal scorer, gets knocked over there by Ryan McHugh. Hit him pretty well by the Tewksbury bench. Shipping it to the center ice doesn't work as DeFranco steps up. Actually gets the shot away. Made Oliver Murphy work on that one. Ryan now with the forecheck. Even a better back check. Forces Wolfpack to put it in. Pacheco now. Indirectly off the wall. He had 3 blue jerseys, but the puck avoided all of them. They'll go diagonal corner. DeFranco has a double forecheck on him, and the puck chipped out. It goes to Lavoie now. Quick 2-on-1 if he had. Wolfpack will recover. Feudo hustling, working in deep on Dunning. Bob Feudo in there too. DeFranco read it well. He's in the back, spins off. They'll try to recover. Redmen get back. That should be an icing, and will be. They got to clear that red zone. Didn't do so. 10:14 to go in the second period of play here. And it's the Tewksbury Redmen leading this one by a score of 1-0. Good solid shot to the far corner by number 4, Rick Pacheco. About the 8-minute mark of the first period. That's the difference. That's all the scoring we've had. To the screen right now. There's a rebound. Bang! It's in! Cuna got it through. And Jackson Feudo, no doubt about it. Top corner, Tewksbury Redmen up by a score of 2-0 here at breakaway. Time of this goal, 5 minutes, 3 seconds in. It put the Redmen up by a pair. Talking to Coach Doherty between periods. He says, boys, you got to get the pucks to the net. We've been holding back a little bit in the first period. And Cuna did just that. Maybe pick up another point there. The rebound, tailor-made for a backhand flip to the top corner by Feudo. Made no doubt about it. Face-off's going to be in front of the Tewksbury bench now. Andriolo, we've seen he's got good hands. Gets knocked off the puck that time. Behind the wall, though, behind the back pass. Spin around by Feudo. Go with it, the hot hand. Here's Abe coming out of the corner. Heath fires it in. DeFranco got some action, got snowed on it, doesn't appreciate it, but takes the whistle. Allow the Redmen and the Pack as well. They'll all change lines. Play on to the point now. Fired wide, more a pass than a shot on the wall. Jonathan Cosmo on with bats. Tries to tip it for Christopher. It doesn't work. Careful there. Carlo was out of the crease trying to capture a bobbling puck. Now the battle is on the wall right by the Wolfpack bench. Out of the pack. Checking so tight. You got but just a split second with the puck, and you've got to have your decision made. Intercepted by Christopher. Chips it back out with number 15, Timothy Garvey, on for the Redmond back there helping out on D. Christopher all the way around. Bounces up. Cosmo had it. Gets through his guy, gets deep. He'll throw it to the net. Not a bad idea. Bounces off the pad of Murphy. Body down. Ryan had his back to the play, got hit. Garvey from the point. No, Chirino with the quick turn. Oh, and the give and go doesn't work. Some activity in front. Good action by the Redmen. Zone time indeed. In front. Chirino cutting across, can't get it. On the wall, there's still opportunity there. DeFranco, look at that play. Set up nicely, just missed. Chirino had the spot. Same idea that Feudo had. Setting up by that left post, almost. The backhand off DeFranco's toss to the goal, just wide. Halfway through, just about. Period 2. Not a whole lot of whistles. We have one here now on the icing. It's going to be Bourget on the draw. He's battling Whitney behind the net. Shane Dunning, the captain, doing what he can do with Bourget, but Tyler's got the wheels moving. He's got the skills, forcing the Wolfpack to try another way. They're going to go left wing wall. Doesn't work. Picked up there. Diagonal drop in there by Cuna. It's on the board. Nice assist. Shreenan doesn't work. Ryan taking this guy. Boucher now for the shot. Save! Another pad save. What a beauty on the first one there by Murphy. Tyler had some time to decide what he was going to do with it. Just that time it slipped off his stick, but goaltender made a flashy pad save. Waits for Cuna to get ready. Gets it across. This time number 3, Lester Borelli, doesn't get it through. Another bit of work by Barbuto. So the Wolfpack stepping in front, doing some good team defense. They want to get a change. Cuna's pushing the issue, trying to keep the pack out there. The guys are tired. They want to get off. Kept in by Feudo. So it forces them back. Good outside move in. Shot. Oh, how did it not go in? What a play. Jackson Feudo showing something there. Quick hands. Got it to net. Andriolo had a quick shot or deflection from the front. Wolfpack finally freshen up. Nice play by Boy. Andriolo takes it deep. Goes across. Fired back. The Redmen, I'm sure, want to get changed up as well. Makata off the wall. Andriolo can't get it deep. Feudo pumping away. Strong skater. This will be icing on the Wolfpack with 5:46 to go here in period 2. Tewksbury Redmen with a 2-0 lead. They try to remain undefeated in Merrimack Valley Conference 2, or District 2. They're proud in terms of Hockey Night in Boston, District 2 poll. It's got Tewksbury atop the leaderboard at 6-0-1. Woburn 5-1, strong team. The Tanners all the time. Off the wall. Hopped over to Franco. I don't know if they can call icing on that. I guess they are going to call icing. Icing on Tewksbury. Went right over the defenseman's stick. But DeFranco had really laid it out there hot. So we'll take the draw all the way down in the Tewksbury end. We'll see how the face-off sets up. Number 7, Ben Christopher for the Redmen. And you've got Cuniff, one of the captains, on the draw. Redmen are going to take care of business for a minute. Anyway, Gunnef got the shot. Puck bounced to him. Redmond doing battle, hops over the jumping DeFranco, trying to get it. Forcing its Cameron Hatch through the screen. That's the type of save. And another one by DiCarlo, looking confident. Got the low pad on it. Redmond, little scrambly. DeFranco chips it out. The Wolfpack, big hit. DeFranco was taken in. And the bench over there, the Wolfpack erupt. Number 1, William Gunnef, finished off DeFranco pretty good. And the heavy hitting picks up on the wall, again in front of the Boston Latin bench. Fired across. Tricky play there by Ryan McHugh. He looked right. Went to try to go far corner on Kalberg. Not on net. Got to get him on the net. Trina now. Crisp pass. Goes to the trip down. Right back on his feet. Was Bourget. Boy, he can motor in. Surveying Bourget. Shrina doing all the work. Ryan in to take care. Perfect pass out to the slot. Pacheco with the turnaround wide of the net. Ryan takes a high stick up front. The officials let him play. Pretty heavy going in the, right at the top of the crease area. Indirectly off the wall. Swatted back by Dunning. Gunnef got hit there. So Tewksbury going back after him. Dunning fired it in deep. Redmond trying to break it out. Not much time. You got to get that first pass. Cuna's going to run it. Makes the outside move. Jake going as far as he can. Stayed with it and got the shot away. Oliver Murphy stayed his post. Fine work by 22. Jake Cuna. The sophomore is flashy. Uses his size and skating ability. He's had 3 of the Wolfpack and still managed to get the puck. Do a short side chip shot if he could, but Oliver Murphy said no. Through the screen, hits Andriolo in the skate, doesn't make it. Lavoie takes his player out. Behind back, Lavoie again trying to draw a pick. Kicks the puck to his teammate. Makata fires it in, it was deflected. Got plenty on it too. Bob Budo is taking 2 red men with him in the corner. Budo stays high. Got the second goal for the Redmen. Reads it well, turns and shoots. Good save by Murphy. A lot of traffic in front. Andriolo making sure of that. Traps the rebound too, so we'll have a face-off in the right circle to his left. We're down to 2:23, so a very quick moving second period at breakaway. Andriolo wins the draw to the screen. Cuna is effective at it. It's resulted in a scoring play. Cuna with the big hit on the bench. He and Max Peterson swat each other. The officials let it play on. Tucker Makata steps up, lays the body on Heath. And in turn, Andriolo does his part. Redmond picking up the physical play. Lavoie has been involved all night. Fudo through the skates. Some finesse shown again. Drops it off, indirect pass. Not really with much purpose on that one. Redmond are gonna be allowed to change, get reorganized with 1:39 to go. They'd like to get through this second period with the shutout intact. As mentioned earlier, the Redmen had a higher offensive output on their first meeting of the year, a 7-2 victory over the Wolfpack. Looking to stay strong here for the last minute or two. Coming out of the corner, shot in. DeFranco involved. Kalberg with the first save there. Captain DeFranco making sure that nobody's getting those rebounds, and it's getting rugged over there. And Latin throwing everything they can to the net. That's the best recipe right now. Then try to crash it. Sharina will take the draw this time. Bourget will go to the right. Start the forecheck. Sharina back. Tewksbury's always got the third man back there to Bourget trying to push through. Ryan read it. Sharina covers. Getting through the neutral. McHugh doing what he can do. Holds onto it as long as Tewksbury will give him the space up front. Look out! What a play! I think that David Kalberg flashed the right pad out on that. Close call for the Redmen. So we're under 1 minute to play, 40 seconds to go. Nice flip pass there. DeFranco deflected high. Adam Whitney got his stick on it. Good stick by Adam. Puck nets out. There'll be a draw with 34 to go. The officials are calling right circle. As you see it. Andriolo on the draw, trying to get Sekuna ready. He goes to the net as the puck goes his way. Oh boy. Good corner. Goes to the hard areas. Andriolo right there in front of Dunning. Okay, Kuna from the point. Number 11, Morgan Barbuto. He's made a couple of saves. Collects the puck. That's the race is on. Kuna's going to take him out and just thumps him. Separates him from the puck. Retaliation. The officials are going to let it play on. Big hit on number 11, Morgan Barbuto. And that's going to call it here for the second period as the Redmen will retreat with a 2-0 lead over the Wolfpack of Boston Latin. We'll be back with third period play here from Breakaway Arena. Stay with us. And welcome back to Tewksbury Redmen Hockey, streaming live here on Tewksbury Telemedia. Want to welcome everybody back to Breakaway. Tewksbury Redmen holding a 2-0 lead over the champion District 2. Boston Latin Wolfpack. Goal in each period for the Redmen. About 8 minutes through. Wrister from the point by Pacheco to open the scoring. Second period. Jackson Feudo, great rebound. Top shelf off a feed from Kuhner at the point. And that 2-0. Very few penalties. A turnover and shot. And a save. The goaltender Oliver Murphy's been busy. The Redmen in control here on a fresh sheet of clean ice. DeFranco to the screen, deflected, doesn't make it through. The Pack have done a good job for the most part. They blocked a lot of shots and have tried to make, with the exception of a few errors, they've played, kept Tewksbury to the outside, deflected a lot of pucks out of the rink or blocked them in deep. McHugh now keeping it into the screen, and an alert, David Kalberg. Playing very cool with everything that's come his way. Tested a couple of times in the second period. The officials to the end put the whistles away. There's a lot of physical play picking up. These teams saw each other just a couple weeks back. And reenacting the championship game. A lot of pride on both teams. Coming through the screen, doesn't go, another block in front. As ditto, that's Shane Dunning doing work. Oh, loose rebound in front. Andriolo there, trapped by Oliver Murphy with 13:45 to go here in the final stanza. Tewksbury Redmen looking for that third goal. Nolan Rowley wins that draw. Lavoie out front. Oh, one timer would have been nice. Andriolo was cutting the other way. Managed to connect it for a minute. Some decisions there as Cunha was muscled off the puck. It's number 11, Morgan Barbuto. Took a big hit at the end of the second period. He looks like no harm. He's flying. Trying to pick up the body. Intercepted. Futo in. Here's a chance shot. Oh, it doesn't go. It might have been deflected by Murphy at the end. Didn't get the shot away he wanted. It's right in. Makata now. Andriolo tried to find Christopher and vice versa. Andriolo gets it from Christopher. Bats now to the net. Shot doesn't make it through. Again, Wolfpack sacrificing, blocking off passes and shots, keeping the pressure off Murphy the best they can. So Redmen with some great zone time here. It's 2 shifts in a row and shot. Lead the rebound. Still isn't making it to the far end. There's a lot of bodies in front of that crease, right at the tip of the blue. In the corner, Cameron Hatch. Back there checking hard. Trying to take the puck from Dunning. He's had a busy night. Krista in to try to help. Finally out of it comes James Heath. He gets stood up. Bourget on the forecheck. Treenan. Hatch will go for a change. Ryan will take his spot. Streaking down there with plenty of speed. Eddie Durbin. Wolfpack desperate for that first one. Trying to tighten the red men up. Great shot there by Ryan. And a perfect setup by Bourget. Equal to the task. Murphy had the angle covered. Top of his crease. Took it off the chest. Well developed play that time. Play on down. Bourget lowers the glove, protects the puck. Likes to go through the legs. And when he gets that puck, he seems to go even quicker. Connor McDavid style. Cutting it across. Ryan takes a hit. Whitney stepped up on him. Pass was a little bit slower. Ryan had to wait on it. Cutting across. Keep your heads up, boys. Heath has trying to get it. Timothy Garvey out there defending for the Redmen. It's on the right D. Garvey now controls it. Feeds Lavoie, left wing. To the hands, turnover. Redmen recover. Garvey back to Franco, his partner, on the wall. Andriolo reads it. Lavoie handles it. Tries to crisscross. Down goes Futo. So the players were in a scissor play. Had his wheels taken out from him. There's a chance. Staying on the back check. Futo all the way in. 14 taken down. There's a penalty call coming up. We'll make sure DeFranco's okay. He took a heavy spill. We could hear it in the boards. But the Wolfpack may be getting a power play that they've sought after. Peterson stayed with it. Ferocious back check there by Futo. Diving for it, and Redmond doing everything they can. However, I think they're going to be called, and Jackson's going to sit for 2. So we were talking, Steve, right between the periods. This is where Boston Latin have to get something going here, and this is their chance. 9:57 to go, 2-minute advantage. But as we've seen all year long, the Redmen don't sit back or mask 4 across the line. When they're in their PK, they go in an offensive zone mode and sometimes get some better opportunities shorthanded. Boston Latin's been there. They're patient. They'll wait for their opportunity. You've got Bourget with the speed. He's going to have to race. Cuts off. Shreenan trailing. He'll throw it at the net. Good job getting it on the net. And Oliver Murphy with the save. Redmen slow it down. Makata gets a lot on it. No coverage yet at the line. Good play there by McHugh to keep it alive for the Pack. Behind the net. Bourget, Makata gets hit with an elbow up high. McHugh taking care of that. Cuna now, he'll make sure he clears it out. 57 seconds left on the Wolfpack power play. 8:50 left in the game. It's a 2-0 advantage for the Redmen as Boston Latin tries to get the breakout going here in the power play. Doesn't get it deep. The diagonal doesn't work. Hatch eats it all the way down by Jake Cuna. Perubi collects. Will be careful to put himself offside following it through. James Sullivan. Redmen own it on the perimeter though. Good stick by Andriolo. Perfect play. Got a stick on it and just foiled the whole thing as Angelo Lester Borelli is going to try to do something on that point. Coming through, Ryan. Andriolo stays out there. Penalties up. Team's 5 aside. Feudo out of the box going right to the slot where good things can happen for him. Now Blast all the way, rides the kick plate. Goes all the way to the neutral zone. And feathered all the way in by Bourget. He'll try it. Lavoie out there with them. Also on with Feudo. So they'll double shift. Bourget avoids the check. The backhand pass. DeFranco will go down. Lavoie started to cover for him. Feudo now having a big game. Throwing his weight around, took a couple of Wolfpack with him. Save. Murphy there with the glove, swatted it down. Redmen keeping it alive though. They've got Boston Latin running around a bit. Feudo out front. Here's the chance. Cuna in, shot just wide through the screen, going far. DeFranco battling at the bench. Wins the puck back. Bourget one more time, winding up. Harler in, makes the line, makes the first move. Got picked there by Borelli, but controls it in his skates. Relief with Lavoie, pushing. And finally the breakout. Only to the neutral zone. Redmen kind of entangled. Got all the zones covered. Makes the deep breakout. The secondary pass really tough for the Wolfpack to break through. Solid deep by the Redmen. They've got about a half a period to go here. 6:17. And excellent penalty kill moments ago by the Redmen while Feudo was out. Looking for that third goal. Ryan fires it across. Shreenan already knew Makata was there. Mike gets it down low hard, looking for a tip. Doesn't make it to Murphy. Wolfpack rather. Andriolo cutting across. Boston Latin will try again, indirectly off the wall. Peterson pushes it in. On the reverse. Chico gets hit, right back up, able to get back into play. Wolfpack battled, elbowed up. Solid hit there. William kind of shaken up a little bit on that. I think the Chico hit him pretty hard. Down behind the net, an escape by Dunning. Good defensive move, good defenseman's move. Oh, here's an opportunity. Oh, and a good save there by Dunning to recover. Jake Batts almost had it all to himself. On the wall, good puck control. Redmen just winning the race to the puck Wolfman happy to keep him on the perimeter. Tewksbury not able to connect. No icing because it was a Redmond pass. McCarter's going to have to go all the way around. Look out for Barbuto. They'll finish the check. Good play. Kelsman just waited and waited for McCarter. They were able to chip it. Take another 20 seconds off the clock. Kuna now gets over the red line, so no icing there on that one. Andriolo forcing the first pass. Borelli had nothing going. Now trying to loop was number 18, Sullivan. He gets bottled up by the Redmen behind the Latin net. Makata will read it in front of the bench. Chipped up high, swatted down by Andriolo. No hand pass called. Lavoie now on the right wing wall. Angles it off the wall. The official creating a pick there momentarily. Looped around, and the puck doesn't go to the Redmen. Some hard work there by Jason Lavoie. Again, I mentioned earlier his strength in those corners, coming out of winning those battles. And it's been tough sledding getting those pucks to the front. Not a lot of real estate there, either team tonight. Just the Redmen go in directly off the wall. Bourget now maybe an odd man rush if he can get there. He's got the long reach. Puck follows. Tyler stays with it. Behind the back. Hit there by Ryan. I thought for a minute Durbin was trying to buy a call. He did have his back turned though. Officials might have called that had they not just given Boston Latin an opportunity a few minutes back. Ryan now want to take care of that puck. Out of the corner. McHugh doing battle, working hard out of the pack. Chipped out. Good pushback here by Boston Latin as they go in. Kuna plays it with his glove off the glass. Not an easy thing to do. He does it. 2:32 to play in the third period. Tewksbury Redmen clinging to the 2-0 lead. Or I should say maybe controlling it. Because they've had the puck in that zone constantly, and they set up again here. DeFranco. Kuna, that's a tough deep pairing to penetrate here in the last couple of minutes of play. Christopher line on. Try to keep the puck down, and a smart play by Karlberg. Teams are all in the process of a line change. Boston Latin taking their time changing up, that's for sure. We have 1:55. They need to get something going. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender. Matter of fact, right on cue there. They just added the 6th attacker. The goaltender's out, and maybe a timeout. And I believe the Redmen have taken their timeout. They're going to have to go with the open net. And taking a look here, assuming the Redmen prevail, you know, they'll go to 7-0-1. They'll already have 15 points on the young season, which will be on not quite to the half point, but off to another strong start this season. So Coach Derek Doherty and his coaching staff keep these guys working, keep them hungry. We get to hear, because we're situated near the bench, the coaching that goes on. And, you know, any little bad habits that creep in, they address them right there on the spot. And the Redmen have shown a consistency. So Randy Boyce, Bill Gossi, David DeRoche, coaching staff. And a lot of success with the Redmen program here. The last post-COVID. It's been quite a ride and a model of consistency. And again, the offensive numbers tonight entering the game, 45 goals scored in 7 games, add 2 more, make it 47 now. Pretty impressive. The Redmen goals against still at 12 for the season. There's some strong work. David DiCarlo just missed. Boy, that open net's appetizing. Tyler might have taken a chance at it. The Redmen with the 2-goal lead can afford the risk. And the faceoff will come all the way down to the left circle. Both teams anchoring 2 pairs of players on that inside circle. Sure is a result of the empty net. Everybody's got a dance partner. In front, Wolfpack pressing. Kept in. Dunning right on the line. Open net. Chipped out, hit a glove. See if the official's going to call ice. Thought number 20, Eddie Durbin, may have touched that. Faceoff will come down. A minute 23 to go now. We'll do it all over again. And as we saw last time, Redmen will, everybody will stack right on that inside. Make sure there's not going to be any space. Boston Latin controls. They got to get puck to that net. Nice save by Karlberg. Left pad. An excellent rebound control too. Redmen will clear it out. We can do this for a while. It's 1:07 now. Another 20 seconds practically off the clock, and they're going to do it right back in that same circle. Goals by Ricky Pacheco. And number 17, Jackson Feudo, 1 in each period. The difference here, kept in, shot through the screen. Whoa, that was a close one, a rolling puck. Just eluded Karlberg. Close call there. Chipped out with some good hustle by DeFranco. Oh, lifting the stick. Boston Latin survives, backhander. No 5-hole there, good save. Nolan Rowley taking a shot. Not a lot of mustard on it. Through the screen now. They can get it there wide. Hit one stick. They'll try again on the point. Look out for Bourget. I don't know that he's going to miss on this one. He shoots it. He scores! That wraps it up. The captain wasn't going to miss that one. Number 12, Tyler Bourget. At the 14-minute, 36-second mark of the third period here on home ice. Making it 3-0 for the Tewksbury Redmen over the defending champion MIAA Division II, Boston Latin Wolfpack. This will be the 4th consecutive regular season victory by Tewksbury. And it's just a matter of keeping the score at 0 for David Karlberg to maintain the shutout, which will happen. And congratulations to David and the Tewksbury Redmen. Fine effort here on home ice. The final score from Breakaway Arena, Tewksbury Redmen 3, Boston Latin Wolfpack 0. We want to thank you for joining us on Tewksbury Telemedia Redmen Hockey. We'll see you next time.